this motherfucker live, bitch. Those. How we all doing?
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be a long stream today as well, so. So the two past streams, I just left them off of a channel. I wanted to see what would happen to them. They got copyright claimed, so they're blocked reviewing, but I don't get a strike. So I should just be able to appeal them later on, but yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna. I don't understand that, so I'm going to go translate. Oh, hey. Means hey. Right. Son, I wish I had an automatic translator, my guy. It'd be easier. All child's lords soon or soon. Yes, they are. How many noble bosses there are? 5 currently. There's currently 5 noble bosses. I'm gonna wait until people come into the stream before I do this noble, and then I'll put face cam on in a bit. I'm not sure if I should put it on straight away. I might, but you won't think. Fuck it, I'll put cam on. No bother, Alfred. Raphael, welcome, bro. Yo. Right. Shows the team. Well, currently I'm just leveling up Pokemon, but I should actually go change this team, shouldn't I? For this Avalog. I can just fly there, so I'll go. I'm gonna go change my team quickly. You've seen you caught 11 Pokemon. Yes, I have. Banging. Banging. Return to the village. Right, let's go get a better team for this Avalog. We really do need a fighting type, steel type, or a fighting type. Yo, Cinch, welcome back to stream, buddy. Hey, Kieran. Hey. Oh, probably it's not. I'm gonna wait for a lot more people to come in. Congrats to 2,000 people. Thanks, bro. It means a lot. Right. Search. We can't even search levels, but is there any Pokemon, specific Pokemon you want to add to your team? Currently, no. What's up? Go see you streaming again. What's up, Matilla? You want to add to your team? I want to add. I've not really got a set team. Did you find Zorua yet? No, I have not. I've found Zorua yet. We'll actually bring Sneasler with us. You get any shinies yet? No, I've not even done the challenge for the shiny. What's the thing called? The shiny Ponyta. I've not even done that challenge. We do need something that can like learn Iron Tail and doesn't get stomped by ice type moves. It's also can be found in a hole in the ice in the winter area. That's good to know. It's in a hole at night. Oh, I know it. What disease does your basket have? Is it an albino? It looks like it, doesn't it? I started playing it yesterday and I found a shiny star again. You lucky. That's actually really lucky. What the fuck? I'm gonna get that. I'll get one hit. I could probably take a Glalie with me and it won't get stomped. But it'd be pretty useless. I may as well. No, taking a ground type is not a good idea. Oh, fuck it. Right. Damn, I'm definitely excited for the new region. What do you expect to see? What do I expect to see? I'm just hoping for a really good post game, because I don't think there's much post game on this ROM. But apparently you need black something. Yeah, I've already. You need black. I've got it here. I actually had it up earlier. Where is it? YouTube. We go YouTube, and then we go. Two seconds. I'll literally have a list of it here. Of ways to evolve Pokemon. So it's black Auguryte for the cleaver, and then your Basculegions and all that are your other Pokemon are like use a certain amount of moves. There's a lot of post game in this game, multiple events and side stories. Also a lot of continuation of the main storyline. That's good to know. Did you catch the Electivire in the wild? No, I evolved it. Does anyone know if Relic Line gets stat boosting like moves like Swords Dance? It most likely will, because it's a fighting type. If anything, it'll get Bulk Up and stuff instead of Swords Dance. But usually most starters get Swords Dance. Auguryte or something, yeah. Right, I do need to check. Change moves, because you should probably... I should have money, yeah. What's going back? Dark Claw. He's gonna get one hit, but it's fine. The Ultra Balls, yeah. I'm currently not at the spot and that far into the game to get Ultra Balls. You need to be like it's level 6 star for Ultra Balls. What's your best star in your opinion? I mean, in terms of the game rather than the design. I can see Samrock being the best one. It's just a hunch. I think Samrock will be the best. What are we saying? Like 655. This woman is the person you can trade online with. Yo, Iron Tail. Are you going to stream once the game is officially out? Yes, I'm going to be streaming when the game is officially out. This is just for exposure to other people. Sorry for all the questions. How do you get the merit points to exchange? You do side quests from villagers and stuff in the town. Ask all the questions you want. I know like quite a lot so far, which I am actually happy about. So I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Difficulty for this game. I'd say it's if you've never played a game like this, do you have an official Discord server? I do, but I don't. It's weird. I do have one, but it's not set up properly. How did you get the game? It's a ROM. It was released online. Fight. Does Iron Tail be? Yeah, Iron Tail. It's not stab, but it works. You get it. You get any shinies? I've not got any shinies yet. No. Change moves. Iron Tail for. Yeah. How did you evolve this in Sneasel? You just use a Razor Claw like the original Sneasel. Is the side quest the only method for merit points? So does that mean there's only a finite amount? No, I think they just refresh as much as possible. I think they refresh like there's just a constant side quest showing up. I think you do the same side quest now and then. I'm not actually sure. I've not tried yet. Because surely they wouldn't make a finite amount of, because maybe you'd want like 6 Electivires. That'd be a bit dumb them to make it. Manifesting a shining oval. Only if. What is your stats? What are you? You're an attacking, right? So I do. I'm gonna get rid of Thunderbolt then. Where did you get a Razor Claw? So you can actually get Razor Claws. You can get all your evolution items in the big space time, the space distortion bubbles that spawn about the map. You can pick up there's red shards in that, and then all your trading items and stuff on the ground. I've found a link cable evolution item, Magmarizer, Electrizer, Razor Claw, and a couple other items. Do Alpha Pokemon respawn? Like if I caught an Alpha Luxray, could I come back? I've only seen one Alpha Pokemon that respawns currently, and it's the Alpha Luxio. I'd have to go check the Alpha Electivire at the previous location to check if they respawn. You only send Pokemon out in battle, not roam. Well, no, you can send Pokemon out, but they don't walk about. Just so you know. Let's fly. I know the exact holes you guys were talking about as well. For the Zorua, so let's go catch a Zorua before we go do this. Before we go do the boss. It's this hole here, isn't it? Right. This will be some kid's first one going Lucky Sword. Yep. I did not mean to take damage there. Mischievous. Hi, how do you keep your game from crashing? Save it a lot. If you save quite a lot, it usually prevents the crashing. But I still do crash. I will most likely crash. There's a ROM. I almost likely crash in this Noble battle. It's a ROM that got released, and there's the Zorua, guys. How'd you get the game? The ROM got leaked online. It's not the full guy. It's not the full game. Remember this. It's not fully polished. It's only just leaked ROM. 7 gigabytes worth of the base game. The real game's going to be a lot more different than this. It's going to be more polished. So. It's gonna be a more polished game than this. Just so don't make your decisions off this. Just make your decisions from the gameplay off this, like the basic gameplay. So, because the last thing I want is this being the thing that's like says like helps you decide. Are there are noble badges? Yeah, basically. Oh, okay, so don't do that. I just get the game leaked early. No, it will not. When does it come out? 28th? No, it will not. You know, it's if you often crack games. What do you mean it won't? It's been proven that there's more gameplay being added with the patch. Plus, emulators aren't really the best thing to, like, base the graphics off of because there's so many bugs. Yeah, it's always late game. We've got 150 people here, so we may as well try the noble battle. It's most likely going to crash, just a warning. But because I've tried it twice already and it crashed both times, but hopefully it doesn't. Where are your previous videos? They got copyright claimed because I'm playing the game early and they don't want leaks, like video leaks. So I am able to dispute them when the time comes. I will be able to dispute the claims, so they will show back up, but by that time I would be doing a playthrough anyway. Do you know if Zora can be found earlier? No, it cannot. Can you shine hunt the starters? You can post game, from what I know. I don't know if you can shine hunt them at the start of the game. I've not tested it because that's too grindy for us. The 7 days I have to show off this game as much as possible. Considering the new turn order mechanic, how important do you think speed is, or are slower Pokemon are easily viable? I've got a Hippowdon who's really slow and he's a tank. He's literally swept this game. Like, not swept the game, but he's helped me to this game so much. Can you get Razorclaw from the trading post? Trading post? Oh yeah, you can buy Razorclaw with the merit points, yes. Can you catch Cleaver? I have not seen any wild Cleavers. No, I think it's only evolution, because you cannot catch noble Pokemon. That's a very big roadblock, it is, yes. You say, why have a black screen after the character selection? It might just be crashing. You might need to run it again, because usually when I get crash and run it, the scene that crashed doesn't crash again. That Avago is beast, and I thought the normal Avago was big. Yep. How did you get this game? A week early. ROM got leaked online. Can you show us how to shine hunt for a Pokemon? I actually don't know how to shine hunt. I can try and look at the leaks of what the data miner has been saying how to shine hunt, but but I actually don't know any method of shine hunting apart from just letting it spawn and hearing the sound. Save your game, bro, don't get crashed again. I saved before the noble battle, don't worry. I can't save during the noble battle, from what I know. I can try save. Yes, it has a. Yeah, you can't save during noble battles. So there you go. And you've avoided it. I'm about to die. Earth power, yeah, indeed. Oh, I like to die. You're a tank, my guy. No one got missing models and Ryujinx. Yes. So with the newest version of Ryujinx, there's missing sprites. You need to run the game in the newest version of Ryujinx until you get to the movement. You're able to move out. You save it, and then you have to go to the original version of Ryujinx, and it loads up the sprites. Very excited to experience this game. It may not be the best graphics, but honestly, it doesn't look that bad. I'm sure it looks a ton better in person. Yeah, it looks a lot better in person, and it'll look a lot better on the Switch. There's a lot of emulator glitches with the graphics currently. Playing the game is Electivire and Garchomp. Garchomp is the 4th area, and I think Electabuzz is the 4th area as well, so quite late on in the game. Can you bring out Typhlosion once you're in a battle? I will bring out in a second. Where did you find a guide to emulate the game? I watched... Oh, that's to the other person, never mind. I thought that was a question too, but we're all good. Right, let's get a Sneasler. Healed. Super Potion. Well, I watched NORY, Nori Pokemon Arceus. It shows you how to emulate it. But I had to go through a couple. I used Ryujinx, I think he uses Yuzu. But it's the same sort of process. I got a guy on Twitch to help me as well. NORY, yeah, Nori. That's who I watched. Some other people in chat yesterday, the day before, were saying they watched Nori and they got theirs working. Oh yeah. Yes, it can from the move tutor at the start town. It can. How does the boss battles work on here? So you've got Alpha Pokemon, and it's just like a normal battle, and this is like your trials sort of in Pokemon Sun Moon. I would say that it's sort of like that. Is this still crashing, or is it more stable than yesterday? It's more stable than yesterday, because this battle crashed twice, so it should be a lot more stable now. This is the battle is so awesome. Looks like that it can be challenging for sure. Yeah, it can be challenging. The most challenging one I've had is the Arcanine one, which is the 3rd one. I expect that. Can you map emulator controls to PC controls if you don't have a controller? Yes, the emulator automatically maps to your mouse keyboard. But I just mapped it to controller. Right, let's heal again. I'm just gonna have to keep doing this process. Arcanine's probably gonna be my... Arcanine's pretty cool, but I don't like the typing for it. It's 4 times weak to a lot of stuff now. Ground and water. Specifically. But how do you evolve Gimme and Sliggoo? I think it's just by level up, like normal Gimme, and then I think it might be in the rain again, or some other way. I'm not too sure how for the Sliggoo. If you say slow Pokemon is still viable, I think I'll choose the Digimon. Thank you. Yeah, slow Pokemon, as long as you do your turns right and stuff. I like how hard the fight seems. How are people playing it? The ROM got leaked and they're using emulators. I'm so close to dying. Yo, man's getting harder to fight. What's your favorite Pokemon type? Grass. No, Avlogs are not normally this big. I don't think they are anyway. Yep, he is. Oh, I got a crit. Gonna have to do one more battle, sadly. Fuck. This is the only part I don't like. Watch this. Everyone went black, right? You can continue. Will you attempt this battle again? You can press restart battle or continue. You can continue it. But I think this is I can just continue it from where I left off. Keep the previous progress. Like, why? I don't get it. I think that's in case your Pokemon will die and you can't defeat it. But you could eventually defeat it. But that, I think that makes it too easy for me, personally. The game isn't out yet. Someone got the ROM and leaked it. Yeah, that bit is way too easy. I don't like it. I don't like that as an option. I will never choose continue. Yeah, I'm just doing it so people can I can just get through the game and show people what the game's like. But I think I'm gonna make it a rule to myself that I'm never gonna use continue. This guy is fucking massive. Yo, Nancy, VMHS. I'm just gonna call you Nancy. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yes, I will save straight after this. How did you evolve Sneasel to Sneasel? Just like you evolve original Sneasel with a Razor Claw, but you don't need to trade it, you just use it on it. No, you don't need to hold it, make it hold. My pre-ordered one downloaded, but I can't seem to play it. Yep, it currently isn't out. They will, like, your pre-ordered one, you'll be able to play that from the date it's released. And your it's not the full game. Obviously, it gets a patch on release day on the actual Switch, but this is a ROM for PC. Why does Dynamax even exist if there are massive myth Pokemon like this, man? I don't know. It's Alpha Chimchar and fairly early game. From what I know, I think so. I haven't seen Alpha Infernape, but gives me Sun Moon vibes. Yes, it is a bit like Sun Moon mixed with Breath of the Wild. That's my take on this. What role does the Diamond Clan play in the story? I am not that far yet. Currently, they are just coexisting. They have different noble Pokemon for each clan. So I love you. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Not Alpha, but can you get? Yeah, you get Chimchar in the first area. What I remember, I caught Monferno in the first area. I've not caught Chimchar, but I've caught Monferno. You catch Torterra in the second area and Piplup in the third area. So there's 5 noble Pokemon. Also, Monferno in the same area as Chimchar level 18. Yeah, you're a hero, my friend. No bother, I did. How did you get the game so early? The ROM leaked online, but it's not the full game. Just a warning. So everything you see here is in the game, but some of the graphics of that will be different because it's an emulator. What's the fourth? The fourth is Electrode. I'll save again. No, I did not. Right. Which country am I from? I'm from Scotland. I believe there's going to be an extension like Sword and Shield. I reckon they'll do DLC, yes, which will be even like it'll make it. It'll be like Breath of the Wild DLCs, but a bit more like it'll be a mix between Breath of the Wild and Sword and Shield DLCs. Yeah, I have to say just to make sure. Where are we going? We're going round this mountain. Oh, would you go back here? Oh, right, okay. I mean, I was there for the main story. From what I know, was 5. Let's oh, so it's a throwable. I'll just throw that in there. Mud. Stardust. Crafting. DLC another region, maybe. Or they'll DLC like islands and stuff like that. Like the island where you get Heatran and that. I think they might DLC that. Because that wouldn't be a bad idea. Because you could stick it behind this cloud. Can you go in a city? There's only one town. But I'm about to go there anyway. No, I'll probably get told I need to... you know anything about the Legend Plate Arceus? No, currently I do not know anything about that. You might be able to find out in the Central Leaks and that, but I personally do not know anything. I've not looked at any Central Leaks. When Bill Run? Question mark. What? What do you mean when Bill Run? So like some kind of Elite Four champion battle of some sort. I don't know, but I know there's an enemy team, and you'll probably have to battle him in that. So you're patient. What? It's oh my friend, you can go to McDonald's already. What? Was anyone caught Arceus? Not from what I know. You have to complete the full codex to get Arceus. That's from that's from my understanding. Hold on. Geez, so much of this game to be discovered. Yeah, a lot of people don't know where every Pokemon is yet. Some Pokemon are I haven't seen them yet. Or the more I watch you play, the more anxious I get to play the game. Why? Or you want to just play it, not on camera at least. So you're really playing hide and seek with Pokemon in an open world RPG? Yeah, basically. See if they do a game like this, but more like the anime with your gyms and that, it'll be amazing. Where'd you get the ROM from? The ROM link I had has been taken down. People trying to use the same ROM link I used last night, and it just wouldn't work. I think Nintendo got to it. It's possible to turn off AXP share? No, it's not, but even if there was an option to turn it off, I wouldn't recommend it because it'd make the game extremely, extremely difficult. How do you like the game so far? I am really excited. And it's not really an EXP share, just every Pokemon gets the same amount of XP basically, apart from the Pokemon that you use, because the EXP share in the original games, all the XP gets shared. This one, the Pokemon that defeat the Pokemon gets full amount, and then everyone else gets half. How do you like the game so far? I'm really excited. The game's amazing so far. I'm glad that they don't have the option to turn off the XP share, because it would just be, if they're going to do that, they may as well just make different difficulty when you complete the main story. Like, you have the option to like change the difficulty, like, and restart the game. Who gets the other star? No one. They are in the professor's lab. I can just go show you them. and you can't take them either, and you can't get the other stars until post game, and the space space distortions. So Bakum. Oh, this new game style, it's so good. Right, I'm gonna save quickly. My birthday's today and I wasted all my birthday money for the Switch OLED. It's not really a waste. I think that's worth it. Can you customize room? From what I know, no. I haven't actually tested it. It's not a waste, it's your birthday, so it's a birthday present to yourself. End of the world, y'all. Yep. Yo, Commando is looking angry. He's looking pissed, bro. Just a question for you on chat. What tutorials would you like to see? I'm gonna create a bunch before release and then release them on the release day, because I'm working on release day, so I won't be able to stream till like 8 o'clock at night. Sort of rip, you know. If there's any tutorials and stuff you would like to know of for release, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. I'll make a list of them. Just Pokemon locations and that. Specific Pokemon locations, like alpha Pokemon locations, because I could do it. I could do alpha Pokemon locations. Because specific Pokemon locations, that's more of a mystery. You should find out yourself. But I can do all the alpha Pokemon. I will probably be versing Lord Palkia, yes. I'll get my notes up as well, ready for. So, let's do that. So let's do alpha Pokemon locations. Video ideas. Is Arceus really catchable? It probably will be end of the game. Yes. Questions, can you actually catch Arceus? I'm not word fam. I'm not too sure if you can catch Arceus. I'm gathering you will. So alpha Pokemon location, that's one video idea. Any other ideas? You can catch it apparently, but no one has reached it. Let's just say this. Bro, you should go and try to capture the flying Gyarados. I've been trying it with no success. Oh, yeah, I can go try that now since I've got the bravery. Best way to grind up levels. Okay, so grinding locations. Do you want early game grinding locations? I'll put early game grinding locations. And I can just put grinding locations actually. Because I know a couple of grind locations already, so. Arceus catchable, you need to complete the Pokedex first, but since it is one of the last thing you can do post game, there's still not any footage of it. Yep. Because no one is, like, there's no chance anyone's that far, because I'm quite far in the game already. Like, I've not seen, I've seen maybe 2 or 3 people actually get to post game. Like, personally. Keep coming up with video ideas and I'll get this shit done. Did you beat Avlog? Yes, I beat the Avlog. I might just show off every noble battle. Like, just make a video of me doing every noble battle. I think that might be a good idea. Every noble battle. That's an alright idea, isn't it? Yep. I would do a video on every single Spiritomb location, but I've not even found them all.
Hi, how are you?
Yo, thank you for the follow, Jerry Wang. No, bro. Thanks, Antonio. Means a lot. Is Silene the boss? No. Silene's the boss of your what's that thing called? Your squad. How to find your regional forms? You can find them about the map. But I say like that because a massive thing happened, and I'm gathering this is where we go see the two legend Pokemon Palkia and Dialga. Did you get a copy earlier? Is this an M? It's an M. Also, if you did get an early copy, where did you get it from? No, this is an M. I'm not able to. I don't think there's any way to get an early copy in the UK. It's very strict over here. Well, it's such an unusual for a Pokemon game. It's really good. Just find your stream. How far into the main story are you? So we've done all 5 noble Pokemon so far, and I think we're onto the legendary Pokemon part. So we're about 18 hours in. We can take it from here, ma'am. Okay. Understood. Am I getting shunned? I've been shunned. Do they have gym leaders in battles? No, they do not. This is more like Sun and Moon mixed with Breath of the Wild. That's my take on this game. Pokemon Present trailer for this game was 10 months ago. Damn, time goes by fast. Yes. Pokemon Present. I can't believe the boss Pokemon would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the fit. The amount of sign is just. You must not. What? You won't only cause you more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. Actually, personally, I had more trouble with Arcanine than I did the Avalugg. Avalugg was a bit easier, but it just depends on. I think it's because the Arcanine one had less space to move. Does this game technically mean Gen 4 is older than Gen 1? No, because it's Gen 1 Pokemon. Everything started all at once. We meet both admiration and abuse from others, how others choose to view as just only what matters if you hold firm to your own values. Only just landed. What's like? Are you enjoying it? I'm enjoying it a lot. It's really good. To play the Pokédex that dreams won't come true without you. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's a really good game. That's all I can really say. Because the videos I had before
Hi, how are you?
have been taken down sadly. Marty Swift, thank you for the follow, buddy. It means a lot. Help. Oh well, that's not exactly something I can do. That's not that I wouldn't like to tell you, but it would put Oda in a difficult position. That's fine. I actually do wish that I could play for Crown Cleaver. You must know that. Which favourite Pokemon that you have encountered so far? Out of the new ones. Out of the new ones, I don't even know. Probably just the starter type version. I loved the starter type version so much. Yo, Marlo Jackson, thank you for the follow, buddy. It means a lot. I have a question. Are the Pokemon Idol animation stiff? Like, yeah, sort of. They turn their head. They turn around when you go near them, but they don't walk. No, you can only fly with the bravery that is that you obtain, shall we say. Have any trouble with item storage running it? Yeah, always. You're able to increase your bag space, but the whole point of having unlimited storage is to make the game harder, because then you like prioritize other items over other items, and it's a smart move from them. It is a smart move from them. Those kind of Pokemon are like the Divine Beast. Yes, basically. The no Pokemon are like the Divine Beasts, or your totem Pokemon in Sun and Moon. You don't know what brought this about? I don't know, no. Could be I want to offer my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you with this. You know, I want to ask if you can ride without ride Pokemon in your party. You don't need the ride Pokemon in your party. It's like the ride Pokemon in Sun and Moon. Like I said, this game's a lot like Sun and Moon, except from just 10 times better. Have you came across many bugs and glitches? No. But yes, I've only came across bugs and glitches because it's an emulated game. It's like graphical glitches because of an emulator, and it doesn't run properly. But when the game releases, there won't be those bugs and glitches. Are you in the Diamond Clan or Pearl Clan? Neither yet. I haven't had that option yet. How many years is it going to take for Pokemon to have voice acting? Well, think Zelda didn't even have voice acting, and it took them how long to make that game? They've only got voice acting in their cutscenes in that, from what I know, and in their like trailers. Most of the time it's just like sort of like noise. Yes, Shinx. It's for you, Jinx. I'm using Ryu Jinx. Do you prefer Dialga or Palkia? Personally, I prefer Dialga because the first ever Gen 4 game I had was Pokemon Diamond. So Dialga is my favourite. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go. Oh, yeah. Vo was the bad guy in this game, but you don't know that yet. It's just I heard in the leaks. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favourite customers? Rejinx, the 1.0 or which version? So you load it in the newest version, until you are able to start moving about after the first cutscene. When you're able to start moving about, you save the game and then you change to the 1.0 version. Seems to be kind of like Monster Hunter Rise with the different regions. Can you see any possible room for future multiplayer from what you've played so far, like completing assignments together? I can't see that happening. Maybe in a newer game they might make a co-op mode where you can join friends. But I can't see them doing any sort of like completing assignments together. You do have the trading, and apparently they're bringing battles, like the option to battle. But I do not see them doing anything like the assignments together, because that might be a bit too much for the time they've had. Because a lot of games like that do take a while to make. Plus, they'd have to make this game all online and have servers and different rooms and stuff. So, and that'd take up even more of Nintendo's resources. Is she more like Cynthia? Which one's like Cynthia? Why can't this is the Matt? He's the one who put. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last thanks to you. Duty? I wonder if Pokemon Legends could have a sweet, like... I don't think they'd do the Mewtwo, because the whole point of Arceus is because he created the Sinnoh Legends. It's quite a big map, yes. It's not... I don't think... from remembering playing Breath of the Wild, it's not as big as Breath of the Wild, but it's still a big game. It's a large map for a Pokemon game. Why do you think you have done out from your team? I didn't. Cloudon's still on my team. Have you seen any distortions? How about a mass outbreak? I've seen a Pikachu mass outbreak. No, I've seen a Eevee mass outbreak. Only caught one Eevee from it because they all freak out when you throw one Pokeball. It's really hard to catch more than one Pokemon. And I've been to 2 distortion zones. And both times have been in the Obsidian Fieldlands. In one such realm far further south from ours dwells almighty... I'm going to the Diamond Clan. Yeah, it expands from antiquity to 10 and expands to all sides above and below. Time traces through while space yawns all encompassingly are surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you, the two together, time and space compromise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other as those two clans do? You really can't. Perhaps the truth is clearer to our wanderers such as you, one who has known other ages. Your character looks sus there. The character is quite sus. The facial expressions in Mega are amazing. I like that they added facial expressions for the main character. What channel is the ROM and emulator on? I used the tutorial by Nori. If you search up N-O-R-Y, Nori Pokemon Arceus, I used this tutorial, but I can't remember if he used Yuzu, but I got told to use Ryujinx and then watch that video and just do sort of what he done. I think he used Ryujinx, but... Complete trials each will set you and bear their guests to the Shrouded Ruins that you may receive the red chain with it. Perhaps you can bind the world together. Kogita and Vol seem to have gotten married and led up to Cynthia. I think so, yeah. Bind the world you say, you mean it won't close the rift. Remember your doubts, young man. Maybe it's his mum. Or maybe they do get together, I don't know. Because they both look like Cynthia. You know you're doing, you'll do it, won't you? Yes. I don't have a choice. There's nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Just a question for anyone that's in the chat. What video ideas would you like to see? How long is Pokemon Arceus? I actually don't know how long it is. No one's actually... I don't think anyone's actually really has a grasp on how long it is. It looks like Goth Luzamine. Oh! One's Luzamine. Yeah! Yeah, you're right. Does she look like Luzamine? I was thinking of or Lisa from... I can't tell. One of them... They look like a lot of people. What about pastures? You'll need to rest too. What? And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do... What about... that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that, indeed? What was that cry? How... Have we now lost a Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. Name and Kyoshi. Nami and Kyoshi, thank you for the follow. Or subscription. I'm just gonna say follow. Oh no, I'll stick with thanks for subscribing. Off we go. Do you prefer Cleaver or Scissor? I haven't used Cleaver, but I can see Scissor being a bit more viable because Cleaver is more weaknesses, but Cleaver's stats are different. Cleaver's more of a tank. He does more damage. From what I know. Haven't been able to use Scissor yet to test. But the Cleaver design's cool, but Scissor's just clean. I like the way Scissor looks. You take a closer look at the letter to Kieran, you may use Pokemon as a go-between to access pastures in Jubilee Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. Have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control. Silene, oh Silene, you're a babe. What do you think about the new origin forms? They look mental. Don't know how I feel about Palkia not having any arms and how goofy Dialga looks, but they still look cool. Good tidings from the letter then.
Yes.
Now then, so we're to visit 3 late. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be. Oh, we need to go get the rubies of like willpower and the other ones, the other 2, and like the other. Could Nuzlocke be done in this game? They could be, but they'd have to change the whole Nuzlocke rules. I think palliative. What? I've managed to reassure my people for now. The Wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all is quiet for the moment, and so here we are. Still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would go strained. Do you know what the multiplayer features in the game? The case says up to 2 players. You can trade, from what I know so far, and I think there's online battles when the game actually releases. Choose who helps you want on the path ahead. My guy, I want Adamant. So then the leftover leader will... Leftover, I'm not someone's scrapped. I'll keep watching the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Sounds dope. That's a really good game. Which character do you most like from the game? Currently I'll really like Adamant, and honestly Silene. Silene is like, I do like Silene. Like, she is a good commander. The Survey Corps for a regiment. She's a pretty cool character, to be fair. But Adamant is pretty cool. My guy said strapping young man. I know. Yeah, move on, no time to waste. Pay me careful streaming this lot. I was watching one yesterday while watching the stream and channel got taken down for copyright right through YouTube. Well, I will take my face off then. So, you can stream again, but I can just go back to streaming again. And I've got a method of a way to try not to stop that. Yeah, there's a method I've found that I can like not stop, but like halt on it. I didn't even notice you're on Ryan Krieg's. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, is that your original? Aren't you gonna get a copyright strike? No, you don't get strikes. I've only had copyright claims on videos. No, I switched off my camera just in case. I switched off my camera here and there just for reasons, copyright reasons. That which star do you think was best? I think Samurott will be best, but I really love Typhlosion. I can turn my camera back on again, but it's just that that guy said he's watching someone yesterday. I know, nearly 300 subs. Ah, fuck it. Camera can go back on. Typhoon's cause is hype up the list, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Is it relatively easy to level up Pokemon? It can be if you get a grinding area. I've found one grinding area for Pokemon under level 35 that if you have a high enough Pokemon to one-hit them, then you can just level up. I just wanted to pick Samurott. I'll be picking Samurott on my actual playthrough when it comes out for Switch. I just wanted to experience it's weird because I used a Wartless glitch. Ah. Colleague says 30 to 35 hours. Well, I'm currently at... Let's dive down, actually. And he rushed it, he says. This has been pretty rushed, and I'm sitting at 17 hours of game played. So, Right. Is it fun? It's really, really fun. Are there more villages other than places like Jubilee? There's one more village from the Pearl Clan. I don't remember seeing a Diamond Clan village. I honestly don't. Hold on. Like, so if I go up here, there's the Pearl Settlement. I don't know if there was a Diamond Settlement anywhere. If anything, it's over here. No, I don't remember seeing a Diamond Settlement. No, there we go. Diamond Settlements in the Crimson Islands. There's 3 towns. It's like open world is different. It's open world, but progressive. You need to unlock areas, but it's still like an open world. You can open and roam about everywhere that is on the map. Mostly. It's like Breath of the Wild. You can't get to certain places without certain items and stuff. League says that Diamond Clan Settlement is side content. Well, you can get to the Diamond Settlement. You can access straight away, like once you get to the area. But what's the thing called? I think they have like their own side content after. I am missing gem battles in this game. I don't think this game needs gyms. I think if they do another game like this more in the future, like if they done original Sinnoh, if they done gyms there like that and made it like the anime, that'd have been good. Have you encountered any shinies? No, and I've not even done the shiny Ponyta side quest that you can do. I've not even done that. It was when Vesper took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Can any other flying types fly other than Brave? No, Brave. It's like your ride Pokemon in Sword and no, it's like your ride Pokemon that's in Sun and Moon. It's only those set Pokemon that you can ride on. Gym Battles, Peak, and Sword and Shield. Yeah. Aren't you going to get in trouble with Nintendo for posting video game feed? Well, I had 2 streams that went public the other day, yesterday, and they just copyright claimed them and just blocked them from being viewed. They didn't give me any strikes or anything. So, not really. No. My Twitch did get suspended, but is it better or worse than people expected, do you reckon? It's better. In my opinion. I did try stream on Twitch, but within 5 minutes I got suspended for 40 hours. So that's why I'm on YouTube, and I'm sticking to YouTube. Because you just don't get as much hassle. What's this game? Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. The challenge was never for the faint of heart. Better or worse than... nice. Oh, okay. Save progress. Please have an ice type in your team. I do. I've got a Glalie. I just typed some flames. Look, I've been trying to find a picture or a video. I can't find it. Once I get a battle, I'll be able to show you. Shrine stat thing. Prove to the Pokemon how strong you are. What? Oh, to go up and battle it. This thing's a steel type, so I'm gonna get stumped with this Glalie. I should probably use I'm not even got any fairy type moves. Just hoping I'm faster. What level is this? 58. Oh, Iron Tail, I'm dead straight away. Oh, I avoided it. No way. Oh wow. Is there Hisuian Bravey as an old Pokemon? No, he's a ride Pokemon.
Hi, how are you?
Yo, let's see. Mr. Glacial, thank you for the follow. It's got Frostbite, use Shelter. Stat buff. Defense up. And it's obscured. Glacial's dead. I will send out, what's his name, Typhlosion, so you can watch, see what Typhlosion looks like now. This is what Typhlosion looks like. This is his flames. Gotta get away so I don't take damage. Typhlosion's flames are pinkish. I think they are really cool looking. It's like a sort of a wisp fire. It's like a soul fire sort of thing, if you get me. That looks like, thanks man, no what? It does look great in game. Is there no freezing? No, there's no frozen solid. Even if you put a Pokemon with, like, with hypnosis to sleep, it's drowsy, it just misses more often. What's Frostbite? They take damage. Save progress. Revive Glalie. Favorite quality of life improvement from past games? It's too different from the other games, so it's not really there's quality of life improvement. It's so different from other Pokemon games. Your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. Is this game worth it? Yes. In my opinion, it is. Makes sense for Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. Calyrex all over again to fuck. You're speaking to me. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? We are all so different. Can't wait till my digital version is playable. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I accepted it. Is it also easy to easy? No, it's not easy like Sword and Shield. This game is not easy like Sword and Shield. I've struggled now and then. And I'm an avid Pokemon player. It's not like I'm brand new to this. I'm an avid Pokemon player. So, Mesrit's Plume. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesrit at the being of emotion that lives in Vulgarity. This items need to forge the red chain. No worries, Neil. No worries. Catch you later. What do you like most about the game? Thunder Chris. Thank you for the... Oh. What do I like? How shiny hunting the odds increased? I haven't seen a single shiny yet, and I don't know if there's actually a shiny hunting method. There's no evidence of a full shiny hunting method yet, from what I know, unless Central Leaks have put something out. What do I like about the game? I like that it's what I've wanted for an open world Pokemon game. I've just wanted it for like a while. See, from playing Pixelmon on like Minecraft, see basically like that, but in an actual Pokemon game. I've wanted it for ages. Just open range, you can craft, forage, it's like forage items, just shit like that. It's just what I've wanted for a while, for a long, long time. That's what I thought they were going to do with Sun and Moon, but they just didn't. because obviously he had the trials and stuff, so like, oh, once the Adamant design is next level, where it is a bit all under. Adamant looks like he should be fucking in a completely different universe, like fucking. He should be in Demon Slayer. It looks like a Demon Slayer character if you've ever seen Demon Slayer. Is there any bad guy team like Team Yell and Sword and Shield? You will find out, but I've already had it spoiled for me. How's the story game of this game so far? The story is really good for this game so far. Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to appreciate the genuine anticipation I've been seeing for this game. And that is why I'm streaming it to everyone generally, and it means a lot that you're in the stream with me, buddy. Same person who made the Sword and Shield gym leaders made Adaman. That's understandable. The Sword and Shield gym leaders were pretty cool looking, to be fair. Like, you had some cool gym leaders from that game. Despite the difficulties of the past 2 years, I hope everyone continues to stay stable and enjoy the game for what it is to offer. What? What wise and kind words. Means a lot. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? Let's go back. What do you give out of 10? From what I've seen so far, I would give it a 10, but that's just biased because I'm loving it so far and I've been able to play it early. I'd probably give it an 8 or 9. There's some things that they could like add, but I think that's like I think it's because I've not technically got the full game. Probably stuff I've been missing. The game looks at this point, I thought the graphic quality had improved. Well, you need to remember this is an emulator. This is not full game. I think, from what I know, the patch, like on Switch, like improves the graphics. From what I know, which started to like most. I like Typhlosion the best. Typhlosion the best, but I think the most viable one will be your Samurott. EDSP gym leaders and champion are much more fun to battle. Yeah, they are. That's true. Yes, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds and they'll give us this thing and they'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess. But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Gameplay seems amazing though. I like what I've seen so far. Some people, like, everyone has their own opinions. I really think the graphics, they've done well with the graphics, in my opinion. It's better than Sword and Shield. It is a bit of an improvement from Sword and Shield. Remember, this is open world, whereas Sword and Shield, it's like, the only open bit is the wild area. This whole thing is open world, so like they do need to make sure it runs on the Switch. This is an emulator as well, so why does that lady give me Ultra Beast vibes? It looks like she isn't that human to me. Probably because it's some form of ancestor to Luzmine. Have you watched the new season of Demon Slayer? Yes, I have watched the new season of Demon Slayer. I need to. The latest episode is, from what I remember, I don't want to say any spoilers, but it's with the brother and sister. Until it locks onto 30 FPS, the graphic quality won't really improve. Even then, you can up the graphics and still have to play in 30 FPS. Watching this game, I think that game frame was to give us quality, but Pokemon company force them to rush because they have to sell merch every year. Yeah, but they've had years where they've not like released a game. They've had like a gap year here and there. Like last year was a gap year. No, that's a lie. Was it? Was it the year? They've had like a gap year once, from what I remember. But the way Game Freak's going, if they're putting all their remakes off to Alka, and then they'll be able to make an amazing Gen 9 game. If they let Alka do the next Pokemon game and then like a remake, and then they have 2 years. I personally like to think that they went off Pokemon X and Coliseum in terms of graphics, fully 3D, but still that Pokemon of charm. Yeah! To be fair, you still need to make it feel like a Pokemon game. Chad, thank you for the subscription, buddy. It means a lot. They still need to make it feel like Pokemon. They can't stray too far away. So you need to make it like the games a bit. So they do need to keep some form of Pokemon graphics and not make it too realistic. That makes sense? I did not mean to fucking fall. But I need to catch that Lopunny. I also can see them doing Gen 9 in collaboration with someone else. Yeah, so they've got more time to like more room for a polished game. Cryptic Pack, thank you for the subscription, buddy. And the first thing that Game Freak is not experienced when they are divided into 2 parts and they are forced to rush. Yeah. If Game Freak had free reign and they had a couple of years to make a Pokemon game, they could easily make one of the best games known. Like, easily. Like, this is going to be a lot of people's favourite Pokemon game, apart from their nostalgic first ever Pokemon game they played. So I know from many video posts, when you travel from different locations, it seems like you're taking it and you don't necessarily walk or use right Pokemon to. Yeah, that's right. You don't really cross over, but that's probably just to do with Switch capabilities and the time they had for making the game. Go up. You can't actually fly up, from what I know. So how's the game graphics wise overall? I like the graphics a lot, but remember the emulator, the graphics probably look a bit different on this emulator than they will on the actual Switch. When you have a full party, where do you they go to the pasture? It's sort of like a Pokemon Ranch sort of thing. There is a form of PC, but it's just a big field where it's like Professor's Lab, but without the lab part.
Hi, how are you?
I can't throw straight. Oh. You just can't. We'll post the file. I can't post the file. I found this online. When you have no, definitely a unique Pokemon game. I want it. Yeah, it's not like other Pokemon games. This is completely its own game. It differs from so many Pokemon games. This is in its own category.
Hi, how are you?
Black Shore, thank you for the sub, bro. Means a lot. Also, difficult saying, does this seem harder? It can be a bit strenuous. This game, it can be a bit tough sometimes. You can't post the file because legal reasons. I shouldn't really even be playing this game. But you will be able to find the link online if you hunt it out. It's most likely on 4chan. Still, are you playing the game on Switch or on the PC? Use the emulator. I've seen a lot of people doing that. Is it actually possible to play it on PC for free? Yes, it's currently able to play on PC for free, but it's not the full game because obviously you've got the day one patch on Switch, which adds content from what I know. And there's a lot of crashes and bugs with playing it on PC, and I don't use it. I use Ryujinx. It runs better. I love how the trainer's eyes cut through the darkness of the box. Thank you. Little pads under the Pokemon wind fight. Yeah, it does. That was a little Pokemon Arceus. Yes, it's Pokemon Arceus. That was a little thing I noticed when I first was in the water. I'm like, here, that's pretty cool. Unless it's a water Pokemon, because I sent out an Empoleon in the water one time and it just floated there, like it was swimming basically. The game normally comes out in 6 days because the ROM got released early online. I think if you find your way through 4chan, you could probably get it. Is the game fun? It's really fun. Just to message, I'm getting a message from a family member. Yeah, the game is really fun. The base game got leaked online. Your live is amazing. Oh, thank you so much. It means a lot. I appreciate that you are enjoying the stream. How deep is the character customization? Is it deeper than Sword and Shield? From what I've seen in the shop and the hairstyles, I don't actually know because I only changed my guy style at the start of the game. I haven't changed him since. This guy's normal ghost, isn't he? Oh, fuck. Do you think of the meme potential that the trainer holding up the Arcone has? Oh, so many memes. How many trainer battles are there? You battle both clans quite like here and there. You fight your rival a few times. You fight the guardians of the noble Pokemon and all that. This battle, there's quite a fair, there's a good amount of battles. It doesn't. Dude, thank you for asking out streaming it. Thanks for answering questions. Good luck next week when it comes out. Thank you, bro. It means a lot. How'd you get it early? The game was leaked online. We're definitely enjoying the stream. Bro, it means a lot. What's the Sneeze Evo name in this game? The one you claim with? It's called Sneasler. It's called Sneasler. I can show you actually. I've got it in my team. It's called Sneasler. And I will show you what he looks like if you want. Want to see a vid of me almost getting mauled by an Arstring? I will have Wi-Fi battles. I'm not sure. I don't mind about the Arstring one. If you want to send a video, I don't want a common thing of links being sent through all the time, but I am okay if you like want to send that one in. Catch this, bro. You can't catch it. This is mandatory. You need to defeat this battle. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can try at the start. I don't even know what Pokemon I'm sending out. Oh, I wasn't prepared. I have to rush through BDS well before the line just comes out. That's Typhoid, it's fine. No Sneasel lost its ice typing. Yes, it's now I'm dead. Yep. I wanted to know what you call those people who wear the same type of uniform. Are they something like gym leaders? No, they're clan leaders. Those guys are the ones outside. Can you catch Alpha Pokemon in the wild? Yes, you can catch Alpha Pokemon, but it's extremely hard. Their catch rate's quite low. Oh, I can catch this Alpha Pokemon. But I won't be able to catch it straight away. It's good. I mean, I can try and catch this, but it's going to be really hard to. That person looks sick with the pink. Yeah, he is. I am able to catch these guys, but I don't think. Well, I just one hit it. Just saying, Hippowdon in this game is overpowered. So you know, I don't mind not catching Alpha Pokemon. They do have like up stats, I think, or like their stats are better than most like Pokemon, than, just by a bit, or they start with more evil levels. Not too sure, but I can get all these. I can evolve all these Pokemon, so I'm not too fussed about not catching Alpha Pokemon. It's not the end of the world. And then I get to talk to Uxie. Optician knowledge. Combi's a bit unknown. Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Fill each one by one, yet all at once. Combi 3, Zubat none. Unknown 1, Magneton 3, Dusclops 1. So no, it's Combi is 6, isn't it? No, Combi 6. So there's 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Yo, thanks for the sub, not that means a lot. Can you get Zubat early? Yes, yes you can. There's the game crash. I was expecting that. I was expecting a game crash soon enough. Just means I can try and catch that. It's pretty sure now that BDSP got sacrificed at an altar to have this awesome game. Yes. I knew that game was going to crash. It had been a while for it not to crash, especially with a lot of new cutscenes that crash won't happen again during this cutscene, so we're all good. Go. How far are you in the game, bro? I'm 18 hours in. Is it some sort of a build of the game? Sort of. It's the base game before patch that gets put out on release day. What's your graphics? My PC graphics. I'm using a 28 Super, and my CPU is a Ryzen 9 3600X, and I've got 32 gigabytes of RAM. If you want to know how I'm able to run this emulator, I'm just gonna save here actually, and I'm gonna actually use a powered on straight off. How are you playing it? The ROM got leaked, and you can use an emulator, like a Switch emulator. I'm gonna use Strong Bite and see if I can catch this thing. Why not? Are there TMs in this game? Sort of. You've got a move tutor. You've got someone at a training camp that teaches Pokemon moves for money. It's annoying that this game improved so many things from previous game, but or people are still fixated on the graphics. And no, we need to just realize it's just a completely different game. Yeah, the game got leaked, my guy. Leaked 2 days ago. A lot of people are able to now play it. Send you out. I doubt I'm going to be able to catch this, but why not? If I catch it, I catch it. I'm more than prepared to kill it, but like I said, if I catch it, I can catch it. Yeah, new types of old balls are actually. I just caught that. I should have tried to catch that Goodra. How did you get the game early? It got leaked online. PSP was just made for people who wanted to make it an easy way to make money. Yeah, they put it off to a side company. Game Freak didn't have any reign apart from just say, "Oh, make a remake of our game." I'm so glad I caught that fucking Zoroark there. Come, I will test your knowledge. So 6-1. The ROM released online. So 60131. So if I go 611 11. I'm ready to answer. Can't figure out where to get this game to play it out. Am I not able to get past this bit? Oh, right. Oh, there's this. Enter your answers together as a series of numbers. Must be 5 characters long. 60131. I thought I just crashed earlier on. At least I was able to go back and catch the Zoroark again. I'm fine with that. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Okay, that was an easy question. So I was on Twitter and I saw someone was saying that its graphics are going to be mentioning how this game kind of had trouble in developing Monolith, so Soft helped Game Freak. Yeah, I honestly think the I think the day one patch adds more content and it does haul the graphics a bit more. I'm not too sure, but like that's what I've heard. Like the graphics and everything improve on day one. Looks he has claws, not from what I've seen. He's got a paws, and then he's got he's got a 3 tail. Do you have a personal favorite Hisuian Pokemon? So far, Typhlosion, then it would go Zoroark, and then Arcanine. And then Bravery. Sneasel is alright, but it's not the best. And then it'd go Electrode. Avalugg looks like Avalugg. Just with like a face lift. What else? I don't like the Lilligant one. The Ursaluna is not my favourite, but it's cool. Weirdeer's alright. But Basque Legion's alright. No Ghost is the most insane combo. Thank God Masuda didn't direct this game. Will you add Avalugg to the team? I probably won't add him to the team, but I'll need to get him anyway for the decks. And I can get my 6 star and stuff. Why are you saying thank God Masuda didn't direct this game? Because his art style is amazing. I'm sorry, his choice, like, I think we might have got some more Hisui variants if he did direct it. Who's the lady? She's giving me Gala vibes. No, she's more Sun and Moon. She looks like Lizamine. Crazy bitch. Did you know Kogi has a Sinistee cup in Potty Gates? My guy, nice sharp eye. She's giving me, yeah. No, I think she's from Alola. No, she won't be from Alola. She'll be from Hisui, but her ancestor, like I think she's the ancestor of Lizamine. How many hours into the game are you? I am currently 19 hours and 30 minutes. Can you get normal Sinnoh starters early? You can get Chimchar in the first area, Turtwig in the second area, and Piplup in the third area. If she were from Alola, she'd have a more Hawaiian look. No, that's the thing. Lizamine doesn't look like she's Hawaiian, does she? Lizamine looks... Well, I don't want to say it, but Lizamine is white, whereas, like, you're howling that, like, Hawaiian. Like, that's their skin tone. Yeah, someone is a modern day Hawaiian. This is set in the past, so they could have emigrated over into Hawaii. That's what I'm getting at. This game's set in the past. You download the ROM and install the emulator and run it. Like a lot of these people look like ancestors of nowadays. I mean, she is getting more. Yeah, she does look British, to be fair. But and then you could have said Lizamine looks British. My chance order if you'd. It's crazy that the game's playable. They say like, yeah, it's a bit crazy. I didn't even know it was playable until I went up to Twitch, and a stream got recommended to me and I seen it. I'm like, what? Gather information in July Village about mess and that might ease the. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go this way. So the Pokeplago guy was I wasn't expecting that either. I mean, there's a town in probably the Temple of Parasaurs. It was close to Kanto Joe. Not hard to believe someone's family travel. Yeah, exactly. I do like how you evolve trade Pokemon. Yeah, you can just use an item on them. I wonder if you know what was called New Galar in this time period. there's many different things that there's theories that like different regions could be called. Is it in the past or is it in an alternate time-space timeline? See, that's what I don't know. It seems like it's an alternate space / timeline, but they call it the Almighty Sinnoh, so they might know about the future Sinnoh. I'm not too sure, because they know about Sinnoh, but the game actually looks okay, a bit empty, but okay. How's the frame rate? I'm currently running it at 30 frames per second, which the game is supposed to run at. Lose me sure has a bad taste in men. Yeah, there's side quests, and it ups your merit points, and that allows you to buy items to trade to do the trade evos and stuff. Was Arcanine's noble ability? I don't actually know. I haven't checked. Wait, that game it's out. It's not out. The hard to judge frame rate. Yeah, exactly. Hard to judge graphics on an emulator as well, because there's so much graphical glitches and stuff, and so much like incompletions in the graphics as well on an emulator, because it's base game. There's a patch on release, so there'll probably be changes on the timelines and explain new forms. And yeah, it could be an alternate timeline, but in the past. I think they'll rename the region Sinnoh when both both clans come together. Yeah, actual creator is Arceus and not his sons. Yeah, we'll get an origin form of Arceus. I'm not sure, because I think Arceus is in its origin form no matter what. I don't think there's, unless you want to call the egg that was born its origin form. If any of you have watched the Arceus movie. Why am I playing on Ryu Jinx? I'm playing on Ryu Jinx. Two seconds. Let's see what we're up against. I'm gonna try to catch this thing now, because I wasn't able to try and catch the thingy one. Tostin game's amazing. Brock, welcome to the stream. Yo, Adaman is very cute. He is. We love Adaman. He's my favourite. Can you hurry up? It's Friday, man needs to catch something from Pokemon. I didn't need to do that. I'm gonna try to catch this thing. I really wish I knew I could have caught these ones. I thought these were like trial alphas that you can't catch, but you can catch these ones, just so you know. Arceus isn't in his origin form in the plates. It's wrote that one's the original. Ah, so there's a form with all the plates. That's good to know. Did we ever find Barry's ancestor? I've not seen Barry's ancestor yet. No. If most of the ancestors are from Sinnoh, the little god is from Sinnoh, then that makes Sinnoh the OG. I don't think they're ancestors. They could just be alternate time. Like, it could be an alternate universe of Sinnoh, but pre-Sinnoh, where it's called Tsui. Like, it could be something crazy, like just obscure like that. There's so many theories that it could be, but we'll just stick with Legends gaming. You know, would be epic. A brand new Gen 9 game with gyms would be really good. Like the anime a little bit. I always love Crochet soon form. Time to try it and add one to my team. Yeah, it'd be worth it. It would be worth it. I do. I'm gonna have to use my Gabite. It's gonna get one hit, but as you know, would be very colonial. Oh, you cheeky boy. You cheeky. How many hours have you played and what's your opinion on it? I'm still on buying day one. I'm in love with it. I've played nearly 20 hours a game. Can you catch the starters in the wild area? You can't catch the starters of the Samurott, the Oshawott one, and that. You can catch Sinnoh starters. Also, since the date mind and reveal it, the new Arceus form, I think it will be like Eterna Max. You won't be able to catch it, just like a god. Awesome gameplay. Join just now. Can you tell me your specs? I tried to play on Reject, but it crashed a lot. Mine crashes a lot. You just save quite often, and it prevents crashes, and it prevents you from losing a lot of progress due to crashes. I save quite often. But I'm running a Ryzen 9 3600X with RTX 2080 Super and 32GB RAM. Oh yeah, Pokeball. I need to throw out a Pokemon that's using water type moves, so... Let's see if we can catch this guy. I took 3 balls on Zoroark, so maybe I'll take a couple like that on this one. This guy's going to have to go through my whole team. He killed himself. I can't find the enemy for this game. It's called Ryu Jinx. I'm pretty sure there's a form of Arceus called Legend Arceus from what I heard. Yes, I used the NVIDIA GPU for Ryu Jinx. He killed himself. That's not the end of the world. I really wanted this Zoroark, so... If you paralyze it, the catch rate will increase a lot. I do have Thunder Wave. But it double-edged itself anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. I'll be able to evolve for one. It's not the end of the world. I want a game like Legends Dynamax Attack. I can't save. You should hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through yet. Let's see. Can you get all 3 as soon as starters, or are you forced to pick? You're forced to pick, and you can't get the other 2 starters until after post game, unless you do early game trade and restart your game every time when the release comes out, like you do with every other Pokemon game. I've always thought Arceus should be used as an end game battle rather than other Pokemon you can catch and box in a way you prove your worth to him or something. Legend will be cool because they pan each in Japan a lot more smoother, and not to mention their heart going a lot more. Yeah, that would be actually a really good game. I'd love that. It'd be so nice to look at as well. I don't think there'll be another Arceus form. Maybe it may use all the plates and become types at once. Imagine if he was a shiny. Imagine shiny for French. Huh? Oh, you put a French. Okay, never mind. We get Legend games for Joe, and you know they will be awesome. We will get the original forms of NT Raikou and Suicune, and then the original Dragon and Unova. The original Dragon would be really cool. I'm very mixer about for this game. Hi, Cashran Campbell. Welcome to the stream. Do you need the starters to complete the Pokedex? Yeah, but Arceus is post game anyway. Want game fee to do but it's a late 2023, maybe mid 2024, non 2022. Yeah, same. I wanted to take time. Legends Chaos would be cool. All the games in their original state would be cool, or like this would be cool. What do you think about this game? The game's amazing. How to play LAY? There's ROMs online. Do you choose a clan? You don't really choose a clan. A part of the story is you need to choose one of the clans to help you, and I chose the Diamond Clan. It's not like you choose a clan to follow. All answers are real, but most times answers roles are reversed. Oh, sorry, I missed some of your older messages. Can you get the LPL Kia? I'm not too sure yet. All of the new designs are not good and at best average. I love all the new designs. I'm loving the game. Like Legends Galar would be scary all in one. I don't think they would do a Legends Galar. It's too recent of a game right now. If you chose Diamond Clan, then you had to battle Origin Palkia and vice versa. I'm not actually sure. Will we see how soon Pokemon making a return for next gen? I am not too sure. I don't know if they would, unless they are going to do the rest of the games in this new alternate reality. Can I play Emulate on a Mac computer? I am not actually too sure. You can download it for Mac, but I don't know if it will run well. Uxie is barely a foot tall. Why is it so big here? This is Mesprit. And your character's only 15, so I can only see him moving about 5 foot. Kanto and Kalos has been in war. We'll likely get more legends. Yeah, we'll most likely get more legends. Games. What the fuck with the river? Well, this river. Or what river? Let's save. Lieutenant Shadow is probably from Unova. That wouldn't surprise. Nah, I could see him. Yeah, actually, that wouldn't surprise me. Or Kalos maybe, because the Great War. I don't know. You excited? Yeah, Lieutenant. Yeah, he'll probably be from Unova. It's not out. The base game got leaked. First 7 gigs of the game got leaked. So everything before yo, thanks for the sub, Rob was. Sorry for butchering the name. No, I think sorry, just war event for Canto World. See, that's his origin, but like, I could see his ancestors being from Unova or something, like, you know, America sort of thing. I don't like the Lord forms of Dialga and Palkia. They should have put better thought into it. They are a bit fugly looking, but I just like the look of the game in general. They could have done better, but it's just a biased opinion. For some people who do love them. Pokemon Legend, the Origin Dragon. Yeah, imagine the Legend Scar was the story of the Darkest Day, where all the Pokemon are Gigantamaxed. Who'd you pick for your star? That'd be a bit mental, Steven. I picked the Cynical for my star. I've got Typhlosion. The Shrouded Ruins. This is so very good at obscuring things that it's long been said to blur boundaries. Origin form of Dialga and Picard are too alien-like. Yeah, I think the game looks up. The game I think it looks amazing, and I'm loving it. Dialga and Picard are biblically accurate Pokemon. Did not know that. Struggle only when the time's right. However, each comes with them, I guess. Be amazing. Unfortunately, it's too soon for that. Yeah, it is a bit too soon for that. Because it literally came out 2 years ago.
Hi, how are you?
Yo, Asher Stegos, thank you for the sub, bro. Means a lot. Quick question for everyone that's in the stream. What videos would you like to see on the game? Any tips and tricks and stuff? Like, any guides? Let me know, because I can do my digging, possibly get some videos out for release date. Is how Powdon good? Powdon's pretty broken. I'm loving him so far. He's got me through some tough battles. He's a tank. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love the look of the Legends. I can't wait to play it. They've done our boys Dialga uniforms, unlike Giratina, got our great form. I've not seen the Giratina form yet. Like how they look. Location vids for each area. What do you mean location vids? Like what each location is? Or I don't know why Arceus does not get a new form. Like they look like something above our world, something which could destroy everything just existing. Yeah, I see what you're getting at, Samu. They're about to make the red chain. If you can expand on that video idea thoughts, I could probably get that done. That red chain was in the new Master Journeys with Dialga Palkia. Master Journeys Pokemon Dialga Palkia. I don't know if you can see this. See if I can get this image. There's the red chain. There's the Arceus. That basically leaked in the new Master Journeys. Boom. Giratina still has its origin form for Platinum. Oh, who have the game? You might be able to find it somewhere online. Most likely 4chan. Arceus is the mascot of the game, which means you'd get a new form. I think that Legend BDS we are supposed to begin like every location in the Obsidian Fields, for example. I'm gonna have to unlock every Pokemon's locations, but I'll probably grind for that. Like how it's the exact same red chain model from BSB. Yeah, it's they've teased it in the anime as well. Why does it look like a ultra wormhole in the sky from Sun and Moon? It does a bit, doesn't it? I never actually noticed that. It does look like a bit of an ultra wormhole.
Hi, how are you?
Yo, main PSB, thank you for the sub, bro. Means a lot. Oh, where are we sitting at with that? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in Ginkgo Guild. Seems like the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Why does it look like an ultra? Oh yeah, that's it. The game is a time traveling. I don't know if it's time traveling or because it's a space. I think it's a time and space portal. So I think you've went through a different reality back in time. Which they got done dirty. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Pokemon Z could have easily fixed Kalos' problem. Yeah, and same with Pokemon Gun. Could have fixed Sword and Shield's problem, you know? Nah, it'd be Pokemon Spear, wouldn't it? Sword, a shield, and a spear. Or a bow. Sword, a bow, and a shield. It most likely is a time traveling plot, but remember there is space and time, so it could be a mix of both. I will be back, maybe Cad Silence, appetite for potato mochi will return. Maybe wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back.
Hi, how are you?
Chido Wap Pat. I'm butchering these names. I'm not here today. I'm a bit slow today. Thanks for this sub, bro. Pokemon X and Y we're going to have sequel but cancelled. I don't think they should have had a sequel because I wanted to know more about AZ's background and stuff. That'd have been really good. Be able to catch the Foret and stuff. Oh, no Sword and Shield had fundamentals problems like map design in that game is terrible. Most of it's just straight lines. I didn't enjoy Sword and Shield. I played it because it was Sword and Shield. I enjoyed doing some shiny hunting, but it wasn't the best
Hi,
game.
how are you?
Yo, Rat, thank you for the follow, bro. The sub, bro. I'm terrible. I'm too used to streaming on Twitch. To be honest, for me, Sword and Shield, only problem was the map design. The rest was amazing. Though. To be fair, the story was a bit too bland for me. It wasn't the best storyline. That is why I think there was no Pokemon Z, Carl's Gene. Introduce this new Pokemon, that's why Pokemon had to bring a whole new game for selling merch. I am playing Legends Arceus, yes. Yeah, they would have done it for marketing reasons. It's funny that the main character in Legends Arceus, when he's walking to Jubilee Village for the first time, his facial expression is like, what the fuck has happened, which to me says he's from Jubilee. He's most likely from, well, he's from the Sinnoh region, so he probably knows what Jubilee City looks like. The story and the map design was Sword and Shield main problems. Yeah, it was. What are your thoughts on the size of the individual areas? They're actually relatively well sized for what the game is. The story was really about the characters and less about the Darkest Day. Yeah, it was. What happened to his Hop ancestor? Are you sure he's Hop? Or are you sure it's not an Alolan ancestor? Like, how? Is it how? Is it how? Yeah, how? From Aurora. He does look more like Hot, but I was surprised Scyther evolves into Cleaver. That was known from the start. That was known from the first ever like reveal of Cleaver. Pokemon Cool Anime and Adventure Time season. That was the main problem, was the difficulty in the post game. Talos was way too easy, and the post game was a bit bleak. No, this is Sword Shield. This is Sword Shield. Legend Joe would really connect it with Legend Arceus, knowing the Heart Gold. Yeah, that would connect Gen 9. Gen 9, if it's like this game, but with like more like the anime, and if that makes sense, but still open world, will be amazing. And with your multiplayer, like maybe even co-op multiplayer, with one area in Legend be bigger than Sword. Yes, easily. I know Pokemon Studio was bad, but I did my things right, like Sonya. Bad. What's your favorite Hisuian form? Oh, Hisuian form. Currently it's Typhlosion, then it goes Zoroark, then it goes Arcanine, then ya boy Electrode, then Bravery, and then just goes down the list. How does Scyther evolve into Cleaver? I don't rate Cleaver that much. Cleaver's cool, but it's not one of my favourites. I still prefer Scissor. You Black Organite or something like that. I think you pick it up from. No, I'm just gonna private it until the release day probably. Because if I leave it up, it'll eventually get copyright claimed anyway, and it'll get blocked, so you won't be able to watch it. So, where are you going? There's not yet. Like, buy this weird stone or something like that. It's a black Organite that you get from digging up with the Ultra Luna. Yeah, Hop does go through if it worked. Silver's arc is unreal. I love Silver. Such a good character. And see, I've read the Pokemon manga as well. Silver and that, he's pretty fucking dope as well. Right, let's go check my box, because I've got this any standout characters in this game so far. Volo, Adaman, your clan leaders, Volo, Silene, Laventon, and then Kamado. Kamado seems a bit sketchy. Should we add Zoroark? But I've already got Ghost type. That's why I wasn't gonna add him. And I've only got Gabby on the team because I'm trying to evolve him into a Garchomp. We were able to transfer Pokemon from Home to Legends. I'm not sure if there's gonna be home compatibility, but could Noble Arcanine be original? No. Try talking to Arceus because I saw her. She's just got a side quest. Hers is a side quest for the merit points. I'll talk to Razor if you want, but actually, I'll show off some more clothes. I'll see what other clothes there is. So there, you've got the original hats, and then you've got woven hat, a headband, which is actually quite cool, a festival mask, more headbands, headkerchief, a warm cap, and a bowler hat. We've got your kimonos, which I'm currently wearing, your fancy kimonos, which actually look cool as fuck. I might buy one of these because it's for every Pokemon that you've, like all the Hisuian Pokemon. Can you make a player's game of Legends Arceus? I will once I'm gonna be I'll go show you the models there on the ranch. I'm gonna be doing a playthrough on when it comes out, like using my Switch, and I'm gonna play through the game. Like I'm just using this as a bit of exposure, get people see what the game's like, and to get video ideas for guides before, and then I can do some guides before the actual games comes out. How to get the party game rate earlier? What? Oh yes, the bow hat, super Japanese. Yes. The weirder kimono is quite cool. The mountainscape one, seascape. Yo. That's 10 equivalents. Saying this game looks bad based off a couple photos, clearly I haven't seen the game exactly. They've not seen any gameplay. How far back is Legends of Arceus set before the movie, and is there any reference to the movie in the game? There's actually zero reference to the movie so far, from what I've seen. Like, do you select which box of Pokemon you want to be displayed on the ranch? I actually don't know. I've not tested that. I can go test that in a second. But I'm gonna actually keep looking through all these codes because I'm not looking through them. You get a snow jacket, and then a festival top, which is just a fancier everyday kimono. Okay, then you've got your everyday trousers, you've got your fancy bottoms, you've got your snow trousers, which look pretty neat actually. And then I've got crop. Oh, you got some shorts. My guy's got shorts on. What the fuck? And then you've got tailored suits. My guy's looking dapper. And then you got your karate wear as well. You got sandals, Zori sandals, snow boots, ankle boots. Oh, you got some brogues, mate. Fancy Zori sandals. Oh, there's split toe boots. You got some glasses, a monocle, tinted glasses, snow goggles. Getting some Team Flare vibes. Okay, where have I read up to? I'm pretty sure it's before the movies, since it was a time when Pokemon people were separate. But in the Legends of Arceus game, they weren't really like together. They were just enslaved Pokemon. They weren't actually. They're more enslaved in the Arceus movie. Freaking IGN rated Sword and Shield, so I really think that he did paid reviews. Yeah. When do you unlock trade in Arceus? After your second star, I think. First star, second star. It's a little cart that shows up when you make this private. I'll probably just leave it up. No, I won't. I don't want to risk it. I'll probably make it private tomorrow. Yeah, see how long it goes. I really hope there will be others. Spider-Man in this Gran Turismo game on iPhone. I know. This Gran Turismo game's so good. Imagine seeing your dead Pokemon in the ranch and a Nuzlocke. That would be a bit mental. You can see all pastures like this. But I don't think they're out now because of the current point in the game I'm doing storyline. Oh my god, so are the eggs? Currently I've not seen eggs in this game. No, we can definitely have some drip in this game. Yeah, there's some, of course, shorts are in this game. I mean, they're comfy and easy to wear after all. You can get no Hisuian Zoras in the final area you unlock, sadly. Yo, Sylvie the Eevee, welcome back. I get the game in 5 days. 5 days? I think 5 days you get it's been released early for you or something. Did you get dispatched early? Only found it in the Fort Alabasta Icelands. Yeah, it's the last area. Oh hi, thanks. I mean, just look at the sky now. Yeah. The sky's looking pretty scary right now. I don't think it is breeding in this. No, I've not seen anything to do with breeding yet. Hey, you got run out of village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help as well. Yes. No, the ROM got released and I'm using an emulator. Sake of everyone here in the village as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. So make this video live stream prior until the release date. Most likely will, yeah, but I'll be streaming every day from here on out probably. Released. Like a couple hours. Because I do have plans tonight. Well, I think I was supposed to have plans tonight. I don't know if they're still going ahead. I think there's no breeding, no EVs, no natures, no bellies in this game. There is natures. I haven't noticed abilities. There is natures, and there is some form of EVs, but it's not like the original EVs where you have a set amount of EVs you can up. You can up every single one of them to max. There is abilities. I've not actually checked the abilities. What happened to Cyrus when he went through Giratina's dimension? He could play a major role in the Legend of Arceus for the future. Hello, Matthew. Welcome. Audio is a bit low. I can't hear well. Can someone type the answer, please? Is the audio low? Yo, Matthew. Hello. I suppose Garage down already some max potions. Oh my god. I kind of messed up that we didn't have a full-on check towards Arceus where Dialga and Paggy defend it, and we finally reach Arceus. Yeah, but you can go in other regions in this game where it's just Gen 4 only. Just Gen 4 only. From what I know, I don't think they're doing any other regions because this is its own region basically. It's the Hisui region. It seems Kamado intends to use Summit Camp as a base option. As for me, I think I'll share it close to the temple itself. Vo, you just fall down spear power, please. Natures and IVs don't work, saying there's no abilities or held items. Yeah, I was about to say I haven't seen abilities. Yeah, I don't see abilities in this bit. All I can see is nature. All I see looks terrifying, but then he says that mission 3 come back and be alive. Yeah, Silent's a sweetheart. Cheers. Audio's fine with headphones. Good to know. Oh, I'm gonna save. What's your star rank now? 5 star. So no, Alpha Pokemon do respawn because I've already defeated that Electivire before. So that's good to know. Like a Pokemon Surgeon, there's a full-on check. There's a full zero foot defense system which constantly sends legendaries to stop you from reaching Arceus. Oh. No, I'm in. Yo, Technosword, welcome to the stream, buddy. It's a really cool fan game. It is a really cool fan game. And Sergeant says a really cool fan game. Innominous. He's haven't encountered him yet. He's a lot later on, my guy. He's post game. How do you have the game? The ROM got leaked online.
Hi, how are you?
Yo, Gio Thomas, thank you for the... Oh. This game is so trash and the graphics are so bad. That's a lie. You are very biased. Everyone else is loving it. How does the player character's health work? Do you faint only after being hit over and over? Yes. But sometimes that does happen. Sometimes you take fall damage as well. Do you know which legends are in the game? That's that Vincent King. Alright, okay. Don't tell Pokemon Company about unchecking that for duplicate glitch to have fun. Oh god, another straight hallway. Yo, it's at the spiritual thing. I'm not. It does. Can you continually change your look in this game? Yeah, you can. You can constantly buy different codes and stuff. Where do you catch routes? I'll get the decks up for you. But routes is in the second area, from what I remember. Mount Coronet. Yeah, Mount Coronet. Going up to Spear Power. We're currently inside Mount Coronet. I didn't forget to introduce us. I knew. Oh, welcome. Everyone's due. I'll only be streaming for 2 days. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any of those that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's just who longs to live in a new home for. Oh, so Kumado is quite of a he's sort of a bad guy. You've seen my smoke one before, right? How do the player recover from damage? Is there items? No, you just gradually heal over time again. I'll show you where you can catch out after all this. So does the trainer's health automatically recover? Or, no, you slowly recover over time. This crazy start for you. The lightning bolt that hits Cleaver could be because of Cyrus in modern day using the red chain to some. That's a good theory. No, that is actually a good theory. The Galaxy team's Benny challenge you to a battle. Oh mate, you're about to get stomped. Imagine you're not experiencing when your team is divided, surprised, and you're forced to rush. This is what happened with this game. Don't see the Galaxy division. Exactly. I'm dead. I'm so dead. This team is pretty fire, and I've just missed twice. So that female girl sign was Team Galaxy leader. No, she's the leader of the Survey Corps, the leader of Team Galaxy's Kamado. Kamado? Yeah, it's Kamado. Lily's a bit under level for this. I've not heard of a few that are post game. That goes from Gen 4. Obviously, the new Arceus, born with the Time and Space Dragons, and the new Cameo Andros. Yeah, don't know if more. I don't know if there is any more than that. Both. Does Pokescience or how do you heal Pokemon? At camp, you heal your Pokemon at camp. Oh, I'm dead. Report to Nintendo. Thank you, bro. Means a lot. You're the only person that's done that. Means a lot, bro. I understand why. It's completely understandable. How's difficult? Nah, it's all good. Yeah, this battle is really hard. It's probably the hardest trainer battle I've had so far. Difficulty, yeah, I'd probably give it a 7 now. But the strong attacks are a bit strong. They level 44 just took down to level 59. Like, that leaves. Got a one hit me. It's just tit for tat, really. Typhlosion, you're about of fucking rock. Actually, we'll roll actually there. Nintendo Ninja. To the Tandy Ninja. Iron Tail, it's not one hit this. Oh, I did. Oh, that's a weak Gardevoir. Oh shit. No one had that voice crack. With strong ties, do they one shot? Not all the time. Depends on the Pokemon. And the only reason this is lagging when they use the move is because every animation needs to load in the emulator for it to run smoother. There's a new addition to the Limited Trio. Yeah, is there any new? Yeah, it's just an Amorous. The Ninja's Lords will get him. I bet that Masuda is going to be so pissed because this game don't have a 151 Pokedex. Ah, he's got no say, mate. He's got no say. 2 new forms, yes. This is an emulator, yes. The ROM got leaked. You can go for tap with Pokemon. Here's the marry couple with the Galadinger. He does. This must be a Wally's ancestor using Gardevoir in that. Come on. Or alternate timeline ancestor. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after our fashion, at least for the skill you show in battle. Listen, well, Kieran, Pokemon are truly terrifying. They're not terrifying. Kamado and I saw our hometown bird. Oh right, okay, that's why. I'll probably play this when off stream if I had this ROM, so it would not get in trouble, but I'll play it on release date for me. Well, yeah, that's fair. I like this outfit. Yeah, same. This outfit is drip. I want this outfit. I think there could be DLC. They're most likely as a 31-year-old Pokemon player. I want to know if the gameplay and style feels the same as past entries. No. Completely different way of playing Pokemon. I like it a lot though. I've been craving something like this for a while, but it's not. You still have your like your slowly progressing game where you have to like progress through areas and stuff, but it's not like your old Pokemon games at all. If I think he is well honest, mainly because he's saying Galley and Gardevoir. Yep. Gameplay and style is 20 times more different. Yeah, it's nothing. Basically, our character time leaving to older days or what? Basically, that's what it seems like. Yes. Gibble's in the 4th area. Was it Alien? I only asked because I know Gligar is nearby. Yeah. It's in the 4th area. You unlock. Which is, for me, it was about 12 hours in. Another question for Catch Dialga, you have to choose Team Diamond at the start of the game. You don't choose at the start of the game. I'm not that far into the game as well. I'm choosing Oshawott on release day. I've only chose Typhlosion for this because I wanted to see what he looked like with his flames. I love to see that. Now everyone feels like Felicify does. He's so negative. Great Sword was cool, but got old fast. For real, yo, Evolve Scyther, you need an argument stone or something like that. It's a stone. It's a black Orgonite. It's called. I think it's sound is low. Everyone else has been saying the sound's fine. I can turn the sounds up a bit, but the sounds seem fine for everyone else. Best make sure they have save data of Sword and Shield and be there if you want Dark Knight Shaman. How many areas are there? There's 5 areas and then your town, so there's 6 areas technically. Can you hunt Legend Pro for Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond still? I'm not too sure. If you can't, now this Legend time to catch. So Gen 9 in this style, hopefully. And the game's crashed. That's what I was expecting. Glad I saved. I wonder how that was the quickest mountain climb I've ever seen. A little disappointing, but whatever. Yeah, it was a bit disappointing, but you climb most of the mountain outside. This is like the last path up to it. This is like the little path you get. when in the original game. They went out for yep, an emulator. I don't think they will walk from behind a paywall since they were in the original games. I think Gen 5 make promise they'll play gaming. So I don't know if you can catch both legendaries. Ashley struggles. They're gonna have an event for those two. Closing down is why Pokemon Bank may be obsolete. Oh, the eShops goes down. Oh, what? Indeed, SP, but if you go to Survey, it'll tell you there. This is for Rage. It would have been a little message. That is just a Kaisenberg is lovely. Thank you. I'll probably transfer all my Pokemon to Pokemon Legend Arceus so I can speed run this game. I don't know if you'll be able to. Can you transfer? Nick, what's that face for? Talk to me, bro. Sorry, I don't understand French. If anyone would like to translate, that'd be lovely. It isn't linked to home yet. But you're also able to transfer Pokemon from Arceus to home, but not the other way around. Yeah, I was expecting you like transfer Pokemon in straight from home. It would be a bit broken. I can try it if some Pokemon allowed. Pokemon's Legend games like that will probably be in the talks, not in the making. But the events for Dark and Shaman post game. Yeah. Oh, look at him. He looks pretty dope. Would you say you can get lost in the overworld gathering materials, battling and catching, or do you feel like you're being canned? What do you mean? Do you feel like it's it's easy, or? Original Dragon Tilted new Pokemon, yeah. So what store did you find the game? Online, it got leaked. It was confirmed in the review direct that home support for Legends will come. Yeah, it's probably for back transfer, not to transfer in. I don't think you'll be able to allow transfer Pokemon in. Or if you do, it'll be post game. Because if that's the case, you could just transfer a level 100 Pokemon in. It might not obey you, but it's still a level 100 Pokemon. Only if you have Sword Shield or Brilliant Shape on your Switch, yes. It has both. I think first thing is on new Pokemon games. Good bien means ça va bien, like I am well. I think that means like the game is pushing you to the objectives, or you can just roam and do your thing on your own time. You don't need to do the it doesn't push you to the objectives. You can do your own thing for like 5 hours straight and then go do the objective. You don't need to do the story like straight away, but to progress through the different areas you need to do the story. But you need to roam about on your own to progress anyway, because you need to get like you need to catch a certain amount of Pokemon in that and do a certain amount of dex completion to get to different areas. So it's a mix of both. It pushes you to like progress in the story by exploring and doing your own roaming in your own time. How many dex entries do you have? I will check for you in a second. I need to take out this guy. Honestly, a Pokemon Legends character could have a bit of a potential. Yeah, it could, because you know where the story was unreal. And putting that in an old time would be even more unreal. If Mega don't return. I can't see Mega returning. I think I was just that era. I like it to traditional Pokemon games. Obviously, I like the original Pokemon games because they're the original Pokemon games. But I've been looking for a Pokemon game like this for a while. I've been hoping they'd bring something like this out for a while. I love the trainer battle theme and Arceus is the original, so it's a nice trainer theme. I love the trainer themes. Yeah, it's a lot more immersive. It is a lot more immersive. Are you going to catch Dialga? If I can, yes, I will catch Dialga. You're avoiding all my attacks. Oh, that's not good. I think trainer should join the fight in future live games. Like, start punching the clefable. I wish. You can catch both. I know, this guy's missing them all. Fuck it, let's do this. Try jumping into the attack. I want to see what happens. Did you get knocked back? In battle you can't black out, but outside battle you can. So Arceus on Pokemon Day for Pokemon Go on BSB. Hopefully. I'm going to save my Hippowdon just in case. Hopefully this Galele can do some damage. Is there something like a Pokemon champion, or how do you beat the game? I'm not too sure. Well, is there a way to beat the game? There will be, like, full dex completion, everything will be beating the game. But there is not a champion, no. Finally, wow, why are they trained? Because I've not really trained my Pokemon up for this battle. But, like, I've got the right level Pokemon for this battle. So it's not... I played about 20 hours of this game. You're bad at Pokemon, thank you. Or is it just this game's really hard? Does it feel challenging compared to past games? Maybe geared to an old... it is a bit more challenging, yeah. It is a bit more challenging to actually... I've struggled time to time, and I've been playing Pokemon, like, since Pokemon Diamond, since I was 5. And also I've played your RPG games like this, and you can struggle here and there. That's doing nothing to me. Go attack me again. Go. Do nothing to me. You're actually trash. Hippowdon is a tank, my guy. Yo, guys, this guy's a tank. No, they don't fall asleep either. They just don't attack as often. And he drives about more. This twist, guys, Kamado is not the final boss. He's not. Just Leo, thank you for the follow. There we go. I don't know how people can call a baby game after with these new bosses. Nintendo said hold my drink after some. Yeah, they did. How did you get a copy? The game got released online. Base game, also the first 7 gigs of the game got released online as a ROM. Hippowdon is like Arceus itself. Woohoo! This game would work in VR. It would. It'd be a very good game in VR. The ending is the Alga boss fight. You sleep and Hurricane Frozen starts with God and be replaced by Drowsy and Frostbite. Yep. Born and Paralysis are still here, but depending on which clan I feel. Yeah, I don't know which what legendary I get verse first. Is your Hippowdon Alpha Pokemon, or did you catch it and evolve it? Caught it as a normal Hippowdon. I didn't even catch the Alpha one. I just caught a normal Hippowdon. I'd have just been training it and giving it the evil items to up its stats. It's my Hippowdon's broken. It's actually broken. And there's a spot where a luxury spawn, just luxury, and I just spam them as well to train it up a bit. And then so my decks, I've seen it 166, caught 139. Nothing to do with Pokemon games, well, aside from publishing. Yeah, from what I've seen, this game's super hard compared to other games, but I don't think it's comparable to those. This you can't compare it to the old Pokemon games. I'll save it again. Yo, thank you. I messed up. Marcel's, thank you for the sub, bro. It means a lot. Here's all your alpha Pokemon. Praised. They're all... That's an Electro. I was so confused what that was there. Not alpha Pokemon. These are all your nobles, basically. There's 5 nobles you versed and 5 nobles you ride. It's all the new Hisuian forms apart from Zoroark, basically. You hold the red chain to try tried to catch me, then human. Adamant, what are you saying? What do you mean catch you?
Hi, how are you?
I do not understand that name, but thank you for subscribing. Means a lot. Is it the ending? I do not know. Almighty Sinnoh, I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. Arceus is speaking to him. Oh my god. Because I chose him. It's telling me you hold the right chain to try to catch me, then human, for the fight to come. Take these. Master Balls. Ultra Balls. Tip. I want a Master Ball. Actually, if Pokemon Company wanted, they could make more open world games like this. They could. They easily could. This is going to be a bit frame choppy, just warning, because it's a new animation that's being spawned into the emulator. Oh, that red chain's going to go around him and change him into his new form, isn't it? I bet they will if this game becomes a great success. They probably will. If this game gets the traction I think it's going to get, they will make more games like this. He's a big boy now. Dialga. Yo, Shadowdrang, thank you for the sub, bro. Means a lot. How do you feel about a Pokemon XD Coliseum bundle port if it was an actual thing? I'd love that. Oh, I get Versus guy. It's a fun. This game is amazing. It's so fun. It generally is so fun. Can I catch this guy? I'll throw off the other ball. Hold on. Yeah, I can. Shit. Okay. I really hope this outsells BSP and let's go. It will. It will. Could you put more sound to the game? I can't hear anything. Yes, I can hear. Well, I'm dead. I'll use Gabite. I'll use 2 bulldozers and see what it does. The music is sick. This animation, yeah, will lag for the first time. Just a warning. Okay. So, I'm gonna go to... I like the Vire. No. Hold on. No, I need to check somebody a second. Ah, fuck it. Well, Ultra Ball. I'll try Ultra Ball. I don't think I'll catch it from this first Ultra Ball. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't. I feel like I'm gonna have to agile slash this so it's weak. Hold on, poison jab. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I can restart it, but I'm not gonna kill it. There's no chance I'll kill this. Yes, it's fine. I'm gonna Thunder Wave it. That's why I sent out Sneasler to start with. Thunder Wave, and then I'm not gonna rest the Thunder Punch. Got leaked online, and you're able to download the ROM. Let's go! Did Alpha Garchomp stand a chance against Dialga? Well, Alpha Garchomp is like level 85 in this game. It's post game, I'm pretty sure, or it's in the frozen area. I just haven't encountered it yet because I haven't explored the whole frozen area. I don't think the game's over yet. PC or did you port your ROM? No, I'm playing on PC. With Xbox controller. Is the world filled with stuff like Breath of the Wild? Like, what do you mean by filled with stuff? The red chain smashed to the bits. No way even Q can tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Yes, I can. This is going to be the fused Palkia, isn't it? Basically, yes. Was Arceus fused with a Palkia? Oh, bitch, no way. Yo, Kezi, thank you for the sub roaming slot. True Fair Boss is in post game. Long live Lord Palkia. Palkia from the future. It's not fused, it's an origin form. Yeah, you know what I mean. Because it looks like it's been fused with Arceus, but it's the origin form. That's my bad. My mistake. What site? That's the wrong one. The site I used is now down, sadly. It got taken down by Nintendo. Oh, you must... No, I'm taking it on. I'm taking him on. Aww. Palkia is best. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? You gotta fight Riley using Giratina. Or Giratina is with someone. Why you run? I didn't run. The cutscene took me away from it. It's not my choice to run. I would have caught him if I wanted to. Listen, Ganjalf. Thank you for the sub roll. Oh, you thought you'd get to battle first time you meet? Yes, maybe. I've not seen any leaks for NWO. Thank you for the sub roll, means a lot. I can't save yet, I'm in a cutscene. I've not had time to save. Chance Joe, thank you for the sub, bro, means a lot. Despite all that, you still... Oh, and... I saved before the Dialga anyway, I'm pretty sure. Savage Click, thank you for the sub, bro, means a lot. So it has its origin form. I love the Giratina origin form. So cool. Seems that having Kieran about has been a good influence on all. Very close to finish the game, I think. The game is stunning. And hey, David, we'd have no chance getting through this. We're still not through the house to keep fighting the Richie and shattered. Game looks so much better than anything Pokemon's done in years. It does. Rate the game so far. The game, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 so far. I'd probably, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 once the all the post game content gets added on the Switch due to the patch. Just how curious, did you happen to catch an Alpha Infernape? I have not seen an Alpha Infernape. I've only seen an Alpha Empoleon and an Alpha. Torterra. I think I did see an Alpha Infernape, but I didn't battle it. But I don't remember seeing an Alpha Infernape. I counted a Monferno and leveled it up, but and evolved it. Did a Chain of Red, the best Ultimate Convention, unite these three and Chaos Burning Space. Finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. For the red chain, we have at least the pieces anyway. I did click then. The vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it, but what about that stone of creation's beginning part? Yo, Kevin, sup, bro? Liam might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He goes digging for orphan types. We're going to get given a Master Ball. Is that so? Then Warden Lane will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lambton? You have any idea what stone can be? How you playing this? Thought you couldn't play this live. I've had no problems playing it live. I've only had problems keeping it as a video up as a video. The only time I had a problem playing it live was on Twitch. But I've not had any problems playing it live on YouTube. There's online training so far from what I know, but obviously I can't do that because this is not out on Switch yet, it's a ROM. But yeah. It's a finally crashed on us. Shit! We're gonna have to do that Dialga battle again. Yeah, it's crashed. Hopefully I don't have to do Dialga again. Hopefully it's saved before or after. That's so annoying. That's actually really annoying. You're going to make a Pokeball made of the pieces of red chains, so items that would be powerful enough to catch it. Oh, okay. If you get all stars at once, or do you have to do trading? I think you have to do the trading for it. Because I've not seen any other way to get stars apart from after post game. Or do the trading like in restarting game. I have to do that again. Dialga's not that hard. Or do you mean... Dialga wasn't too bad. Playing on PC? Yes. When's the next stream gonna be? Most likely tomorrow night. Temple of Sinnoh that becomes super power. We all know what I'm love. Yes. I have to catch the Dialga again. See what I'm gonna do. Good turn desync on. Online, bro. I got the link I got isn't working anymore. It got taken down by Nintendo, sadly, but you might be able to find it on 4chan somewhere. Is this still middle of the game, not end game, right? I am not too sure. I actually don't know. Because I haven't seen any other... I've not seen leaks on the actual storyline. I've only seen leaks on like Pokemon spikes and that. Picking Team Pearl. I only picked Team Ding because Pokemon Diamond is my first ever Pokemon game. It's the only reason. Dialga is pissed, yes. No Star Pokemon is better for gameplay. I feel like the Dark Water, I think Samrock would probably be best for playing through the game, but I love Typhlosion. I love Cyndaquil too much, so I've chose Typhlosion. You choose Team Diamond when you start the game. No, you choose Team Diamond when you do the challenges for the Jirachi thing, I think. Or did I choose them before I got to Spear Pillar? Or is it at Spear Pillar you choose Diamond? Because I chose Diamond at like No, it was. It was when you start go through all the the lake trio. I can't. Well, there's no option to save during this bit because I don't walk out here on my own and all that. I wish I could, but I don't get to. There's 2 clans. No, 3 clans. Yeah, it crashed. It crashed, so I had to go catch the owl again. But you don't get a chance to save. Choose deciduous design looks wet, not gonna lie. I didn't really like the deciduous design. I think it ruined it for me. I loved it because I picked Rowlet and Sun Moon. I just think I think this game it ruined Decidueye for me. But I can see why some people like it, but it's just not my type of design. We've seen through all this. At least we know now that it takes 1 overheat and 1 thunder wave and then an ultra ball. So the catch rate of the Dialga is really easy with an ultra ball. Also, thanks for giving information that you can give us so I can know what to do when the state release it. Like I keep saying to everyone, if you have any video guides you want, I can get them ready and uploaded for release day. If there's anything you think a guide might help people with or through, just ask and I'll be able to, do it. There's one guide I do want to make, but I don't think it's possible to make. Is getting all the souls for the Odd Keystone. How do you like games so far compared to the other ones? Love it. Probably my favourite Pokemon game apart from obviously the original ones I played. Like my first ever Pokemon games I played, which was Diamond and Pearl, technically. You got the egg right, so use Dialga and go back to the future and bring that Asshole. Decidueye should have been the dark type as Grass Stars are the only ones that haven't had dark. Yeah, I think they should have been because we've had so many fighting, but I think they're just trying to stick with old traditions. Apart from the fire type. Do you have to purchase the item? You can obtain them in the space distortion zones and throughout the game. You can pick up the items in a space distortion. But there's really hard Pokemon in them, so you need to watch out. How did you get the game early? The ROM got leaked online. Desync. There we go. Yeah, it actually is a very smooth emulator. What time are we at? Because right. I'm going to go for 10 more minutes, make this a 3-hour stream. I think so, until post-game, yeah. I'm not too sure, I don't have the right information for that. I don't have the right amount of knowledge to actually fully answer that with competence. Yo, is that a pro pass? It's an old pro pass, no, it's an alpha pro pass. So, yeah, this is what I mean by the caves are a bit glitched in this. Oh, it's an emulator, what the heck? Cool. Which PS2 game is this? This is Tony Hawk Pro Skater. This is what I mean by the emulator graphics are a bit bugged now. It won't look like this in the final game. You'll probably have like proper shading and all that. Yes, Digimon. Oh, these bitches. Yo, Nizuka Commando, thank you for the follow. Love the name. Thank you for the sub. Sorry. I keep saying follow. No, in fact, my Wi-Fi messed up. Did I miss something? If you've seen the me catching Dialga, then you've not missed anything because my game crashed and I had to redo it. Me guide on how to download the emulator. I'd watch. I don't think that's worth at this point because it's bad enough I'm getting copyright claimed for the videos that these streams turn into. I don't want a full-on lawsuit against me. I have a question. I saw an Alpha Shanks and one's one there's some Alpha Pokemon involved. Yeah, so you can have an Alpha Pokemon of every Pokemon. Okay, so, we just redone it and now we're going to find a ore and then these bitches showed up. Fuck it, I'll take it on. No, any Pokemon can be an Alpha Pokemon. Just means they're stronger, and then you can evolve them. Obviously, it just means you'll get a stronger version of that Pokemon. You should have a Garchomp soon. You're getting crunched. No, you're not. You're getting a higher horsepower. Stab. You're dead. You're so dead. That's what I mean. Hippowdon's broke. He's so broken. Two more levels for Garchomp. Let's go. Come on, Cole. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Things change. We're changing and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place. Neat. Go keep your treasure this time. But you'd better do something about that sky. Okay. You're as strong as ever, Kieran. Maybe you really can do something about this monstrous creature at the top of the mountain, but even if you do, the next time we meet you, won't escape without beating. Remember that. Still not evolved to Garchomp? Nope, not yet. 2 more levels, and then we get a Garchomp. Also, they'll say whether they even come here for. Oh well, I'll help out on something. Lord Hippowdon is back. Lord Hippowdon's great, honestly. Hippowdon might become my favourite Pokemon. It's just so cool. Honestly, he's just a beast. All of them. I think it's a her actual. Was able to success from that origin or whatever you wish to call it. I suppose it had to go bit. Had to go with me. Let's go. Piece of origin ore. So again, make a master ball. You get to choose clan. Sort of. You choose what clan helps you. But that's not until after you've done all 5 noble Pokemon. It's a steel type now. Yeah, it's Dragon Steel. Its tail's basically made out of steel now. Save. I also saw Typhon looks different too. Is that he's got his uniform. I can, if you rewind a bit, you'll be able to see him. I'm so hyped for this game. Oh my god, I really need to decide which one to pick. Typhon or Samurai. I don't want to choose because I honestly think Samurai is going to be the easiest to run through the game with because it's the dark typing and it's water typing. But yeah. But I'd pick Typhon because it's like my all-time favorite fire type starter. And then Chimchar. Like I used to, like playing Heart Gold Soul Silver with Cyndaquil, only use Typhon and just storm through the game. Are you enjoying the game? Yes, I am. I'm loving the game. You think give me some swamp thing somewhere? I forgot exactly. It's in the second area, up the back end. I'll be able to show you guys. If you wanna do, I can do a video, a guide on every noble on every what's the thing called? Every alpha Pokemon. Because usually there are pre-evolutions that spawn around them, so I was so hyped for the new Evolter, but once I saw Electrode I got kind of sad. Yeah, Electrode wasn't as hype as I was expecting, but it's still cool. Is Jubilife the only village, or are there other towns? There's 2 other towns. There's the Diamond Clan Settlement and the Pearl Clan Settlement. Well, let's stand the cheers and me and Joanne to happen. Well, I know 500 people watching. This is ridiculous to me. It's actually ridiculous. I was not expecting this many people to actually watch. Well, I think it's soon Typhon and Basculegion are my favourites. Mine goes Typhon and then what was it? I forgot the order. What was my order? Typhon, Zoroark, then Arcanine. The stream is really good and entertaining. Really? Oh, that's the Master Ball. Definitely picking Cyndaquil first time. This is basically the Master Ball. I like to trying to sneeze like, you mean Dialga? Yeah. Seems like my Dialga's running to lend its strength type. Well, I caught Dialga, so I need to go take Dialga and my fucking Nintendo Ninja's going crazy right now. Nintendo Ninjas have done nothing to me apart from claim Mother 2 streams as like when they turned into videos. So Arcanine and Typhon, just can't wait to get them. Arcanine is it looks cool, but it's going to be very easily wiped out because of its fire rock type. I've started on the crashing the first time you fight the Diamond Clan leader, or is that just me? Yeah, I usually save before like fights and stuff. I save before big things happen. See, when you've got like the white spot, I save before them. So if it does crash, I can just go straight back into it. That's why I saved right before the Dialga battle and I was able to catch him. It's the Origin Ball. It's basically the Master Ball. I had to go for it. So what happened? We've got Origin Ball and we caught Dialga. If you weren't here for that, we're about to go put him on a team. Honestly, we need to get rid of the low level Gabite now. Yeah, I'm picking Rella because it's saying from like some kind of a Ronin Samurai. Yeah, that's the only cool thing I've seen from it. Should be. It's not that big. I was expecting it to be bigger. Your party is really strong, dude. I know, my party is insane. I actually got a really good team, and I wasn't expecting this. Does the Distortion World show up in this game? I am actually not so small. It's not so small, but it's still small. Yeah, Sneasler, it wasn't what I was expecting, but it's still cool. Bro, Electivire's a beast. I tried to catch the Alpha Electivire, but I wasn't able to. That looks like the right height. Really? Compared to the trainer? My favourite Hoosunifor or Typhlosion, Zorwark, and then Arcanine. I only like to catch one of the two legendaries. From what I know so far, yes, that looks like the... I don't know. But I think that this Origin Ball allows us to catch the Palkia. I must say it's quite intriguing village pass. I'll have a look around before I go. So what? Clothier, excuse me. This is time for shopping. This is not well. How do I have time for shopping if the world ends? Well, yeah, man. Have you joined the team? Yeah, I've basically joined the Diamond Clan. You don't join the team. You ask them to help you over the other clan, and the other clan just goes make sure nothing else bad happens. So you're basically a part of both, but you get the Diamond Clan to help you, or you get to choose the Pearl Clan to help you. You can find Turtwig and Chimchar easily. Did you find any of them? I found a Monferno, didn't find Chimchar. I know where Turtwigs are, just haven't found one yet. And so Chimchar's in the first area, Turtwig's in the second area, and then Pip-Pop's in the third area. Expect I mean you get the Alga, yes. You catch the Alga, like Pokemon Diamond. No, really? Kagita looks more like Cynthia than Volo does. Oops. There's Volo. Is he gonna stop me? Are we gonna have to fight? I can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought I might be able to set up closer here. Oh, I can buy shit off you. There's no pressing no for buying stuff, by the way. So, you know, I don't need max potions. How many revives? We've got 34 revives. Super potions. Yeah, no. This guy is the real villain, I know. Bro, I love the music for this game. I'll save here before I go up. Do you fight wardens like gym leaders and there's ghost type? Yeah, you do fight the wardens sort of like you fight them like you do in Sun and Moon, but you fight the wardens as well. There is not a ghost type warden, no. No, there isn't. Bye. Well, bye, Logan. Thank you for tuning in, bro. That's fair enough, bro. I understand. Save it for Crash to have. Would you recommend getting this game? Honestly, I would recommend getting it, yes. Don't buy balls, you're going to use the Origin Ball. I know. Nah, I know. I do have the game leaked early. I'm ready to fight. We'll do this fight and then I'm going to have to end stream. But I'll be streaming tomorrow, don't worry. I'll be streaming tomorrow about 7. And tomorrow I'll be able to go a lot longer. Any idea how to affect invisible models? Yeah, you need to... So you load the game up until you can start moving and... you save it and then you change the Ryujinx version from 1.7 to 1.00. You need to use the Origin Ball to catch Lord Palkia. The ROM got leaked, my guy. Oh, sorry. Not my guy. The ROM got leaked. I'm just so used to saying my guy. Don't know why. Lord mode on. Oh, now they want to start selling Max of Eyes. Would have been helpful in BDSU when we would find Cindy's Guard Hunt. Adamant Orb, Iridescence Orb, yep. My guy is a horse. Did you say? Ah, I'd say a diamond. And Spear Pillar was born. Is this thing level 70? 75. Oh no. This is like... Oh shit. Shit, I was not ready for this. Woo, woo, woo. Because this Palkia Digimon I don't like. No. Alright. I'm not, but I think your Dialga will eventually, your Palkia will turn into this. Ah shit, I was not ready for that. This music is lit. Yo, I'm taking so much damage. This fight wasn't too bad, actually. Although, no, it's BAMs are exclusive to every friendly fight you do. A horse is the next game hinting region based on Italy. That is clear, Drake Meter, yes. Yeah. I'm guessing this is why the statue looks like a fusion Dialga and Palkia in it. Yes. Most likely. How do you get it? ROM got released and I'm using an emulator. Yo. Yo, shit. Holy fuck. The music! No way! Listen to it! It's gonna be... I might cry. I might cry. Listen to this fucking music. They release it. No. Just listen to the music. Subtle. Yeah, Ryu Jinx. I might cry. A tear's forming in my eye. This music is beautiful. Okay, that might be a bit too late. Sorry if I broke your ears there. So I'm guessing Pacquiao was the final boss. It seems like it, yes, currently. I don't know when we catch Arceus. Let us celebrate for today. Dawn's a new day for all those living in the Sea region. This music is beautiful. Holy shit. I don't think that's us. This is not the end. And Volo's gonna do some shit. No, you don't need to complete the Pokédex. At all. Or is at the end. I'm gonna have to let this run. Yeah, I wish the profile picture changed. That might be a patch update. We'll finish this whole thing. If was the credit, it's the end. Like, people be logging in stream right now, greeting with endings. It's like that for me. No, brother, strange. Thank you for tuning in, bro. It means a lot. Thank you for everyone that's been watching that. How do you get the dialogue for probably some? It's probably to do with the post game or this. So, I thought Vol was the villain or something. Is the game finished? But the ROM got released online, my guy. The team did good. The team did do good. How do you fix the shader issues? On this, you can't because it's an emulator. Post game tomorrow, Argentina facing and hopefully catching. Probably yes, most likely. Trash game, yes, it is trash game. Final battles kind of anticlimactic, but the music is god tier. Yeah, I thought I was going to get send out Pokemon, but I opened the stream and see that it's yes. How did you get the game? You're going to do the post game Vol fight? I will tomorrow, yes. I'm not the only one who agrees the final boss is. The final boss could have been a lot harder. I've struggled with the other bosses. But if it's your first time playing a game like this, then you might struggle. How many hours did it take you? We'll find out soon. Like, we'll see how long it took to get to the credit scheme, and once the credits are over. But if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe because I'll be streaming the rest of the week, and when the game comes out, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If you tune in, give me some video ideas. Get some video ideas that you'd like to see. That's what I was thinking with sub, bro. Yeah, get some video ideas that I could do for guides when the game comes out, and I will get them done. Because I may as well get content like that ready for when the game comes out, because I've experienced what the game is, and I can get stuff done. Which Canada just sided with. I sided with. Well, it's not like you side, but you get one to help you over the other. I chose Diamond. But yeah. This is a long to me. We'll just speed up. Oh, we're at the end. Only 20 hours to beat the game. Roughly, yeah. 28 hours, 21 hours. Thank you for adventuring with us. Yeah, it's about 20 to 21 hours. I'll be able to check when I get in game. But we're not done. Your phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. It's not even at 10 star, yeah, it's at 5 star, yeah. I've got so much of this game left. So it took me basically 21 hours, yeah. Now to start the post game. I am not starting the post game today, I will be starting tomorrow. So, hope everyone enjoyed. The game doesn't define the amount of content exactly. Hugs X, thank you for the sub, bro, means a lot. But we're gonna They did pull this one out of the bag. They did pull this one out of the bag. Yo, this looks so fun. I'm so upset. My order's like, really? You need to return to the future? Oh my god. Shit. Right, okay, I'm gonna end stream. My chat's not even my chat thing's not even working at the side, but can you use Palkia? Yes, I can use Palkia, but I'll show that tomorrow. But now I need to get going. Thank you for all tuning in, and we'll do a post game tomorrow. See you guys then.